Khumuto, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
I'm good, and you, my brother?
No, I'm good. I'm good. Firstly, what do you support?
Pagania, bruh. Pagania,
Hey,
Pagania all the
okay. I
way.
mean, I'll put up with you because you are here and it's your match. No, I'm kidding. What
It
did you
went
see from
straight to
this?
the soul.
What did you see with this first half?
No, to be honest, Mfana, I mean, I'm happy with the team, but I'm also not convinced with our ball possession. I think we should be holding the ball more often and be composed on the ball. Yabona uNdlondlo, he gives away silly fouls in the dangerous areas, and it makes me shiver and cringe, you know. And as a supporter, Mfethu, I feel like naye ngathi aga improve in that department, but he is he's a good player. Honestly, I don't want to lie. Yeah, that's one of my concerns. And the goalkeeper get caught up.
That's why it's
That's not
you
goalkeeper.
guys. If they press you guys, Pella. Firstly,
Yeah, that's not
besides the
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper, la mid lane, uNdlondlo when he loses the ball, agana cover.
Agana
Umare is not
cover.
cover.
No, he's not, because he's slow. Number one, he's a good passer and whatnot. But recovery, he doesn't have strength so kichima box to box. You understand? Yeah, that's my only problem. But yeah, so
I'm
I'm 50
gonna
second half.
I'm gonna come back. It's in Fagu. Malume Kuto, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm gonna know you, Mr. OT.
Hey, pirates on
Mr.
pirates. Pirates on pirates. Wait if there's a way. If there's a way for me or to mute. Just when you start getting mute. What did you see from this first half?
A good game. I'm just worried where it's still 1-0. We are still in touching distance. It takes one slip up, as we can see, where defense Arona is stubborn, building from the back, and Sikukune, Bakilevele, they prepared what we're going to be building from the back. So one mistake, it's 1-1. Next thing, they catch us on the counter and we're out of the tournament. So if we can get a second goal, Uzakela needs to find a balance between taking shots and just looking out for his teammates, because sometimes
every day we say it. Every day.
Much better.
Every day we say it.
No one understand. But so far I'm happy. Mufukeng Ratseba. Right on my right face. This time fun. And then there's also Umaswanga also coming to the party silently, doing extremely well, but because there's Mufukeng, we're not paying enough attention. Maswanga is doing the Lord's work down on the right. I'm just waiting for Saleng's goal, and then we close up at the back.
Let me bring this Zesho. Zesho. Ubone ngale first half. You can unmute the Zesho. Hey man. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, same with.
Ubone ngale first
Hey,
half.
I'm an riding. Pirates on point, yabo. So far is on point. Isikhukhuna ayikakai Pirates game. Pirates look yahlasela. Isikhukhuna esiloku more defensively, but isikhukhuna esabonisa ukuthi singakhona. They can go forward and create some chances. But I don't know what's stopping them of doing that. I'm sure Truta will talk to those guys and attack Orlando Pirates. Yabona the midfield of Pirates. Abo lama defender lawe Pirates abo. I think they haven't been tested yet. Just like, and I believe Guti they are the defender as slow PSL but ahlakaniphile. But they haven't got those geniuses laba abahlakaniphe ukubadlula or ngespeed nje, because I know ukuthi
yeah.
I think they will bounce back, maybe second half, because they're capable. Like njengoba mengisho they can take this game by winning by 1-0, but manje it's a different story. They are trailing score 1-0. I think they can come back stronger second half, but the Pirates is on point. I think going forward they are strong. Angbali defense, because obviously when they attack they don't have good but defend because already they're defending when they're attacking.
I'm gonna come back. Kumuto, let's speak about
Sure, my
Kukune for
brother.
a little bit. Is Kukune, I understand the plan is maybe to try soak up pressure, but is Kukune holding themselves back by not attacking this Pirates? We saw immediately after that goal came in, they rushed forward and they looked dangerous, but then they've gone back to defending. Shouldn't they be attacking a bit more?
It's up to the coach. The coach is putting pressure on them. They are not free. They are not free, honestly, because they know the opposition. Number one, at that final. Understand? So now they are under pressure. They don't know how to play. They don't play their football because if you let the opposition make you play their football instead of your own football that you guys were doing the whole week leading up to the game, right? So it puts them under pressure, and I can see one thing: they have a star in Mokocha, but the Abamu compliment the players. I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not convinced that striker sale. I'm telling you, he won't give us like 7-8 goals a season. 8 goals he won't be able to deliver. He won't. Instead, our wingers get on the goal and whatnot. And for a striker, even 8 goals. Not for that's a concern as a Pirate supporter. I don't know much.
I'm gonna speak about Paris just now. I'm gonna come back for a third round and try to squeeze it in.
No problem.
Skukune, another team that is not taking advantage of the weaknesses we see in Pirates. We've spoken about Pirates' weaknesses a few times. Trying is not make sure that the back there's no cover for Undondo in the middle. So if you were to press, you could win the ball. I see they're trying to do this 4-3-3, but they're not pressing 4-3-3. Are they not doing themselves? Aren't they just doing themselves a disservice by not attacking this Pirates team?
They could really be doing better. And I agree with Uhomoto. Mokojo playing for Skukune is a great injustice to football, not just South African football.
Yeah.
They really don't compliment him. He'll be trying to come up with something, but the rest of the team, Egare on FIFA, I'm just, in terms of PSL, of course, he'd be a 90. The rest of the team would be 60s. So it's difficult for him to get things going. And then, Mr. Oti, now I thought on this podcast, or rather on this live, we don't insult or already curse words. How dare does Kobuto equate Ulipasa to Ohizu? Ohizu Anaplani.
I'm sorry.
He's just kicking people. Skukune needs to invest in a better striker because they've got that guy. They've got Mukwana. Kidio. That guy is a good outlet, and they're not using him. Maybe if Mukojo tries to find Umukwana, and unfortunately, how the coach has set up this 4-3-3, the midfielders are very far away from the striker.
Wide. Yeah.
Exactly. If they could at least be more compact and move as a block, even if Baba deep Komphela, and then if Baba offensive, get midfielder to support, you understand? Then they can get something. Because I remember the final, Mukwana bullied Marco. I think it's the first place you ever do that, and by bullying, not physically, but dribble, flat.
Okay.
So if they can get Umukwana on the ball, then they can come up with something.
Let me bring in Zesho quickly. Zesho, why is Kukune not attacking? Pelasaibo Pirates, we know about weakness, why, but they're not being tested.
I think it's Kukune. I'm a player with Kukune, like I was busy when Joma Shomachita Veluguti, Mkocho Vele, central Gubo so far. So whenever people, there are many Pirates players, so when I think they are hiding from them. So Melebas Veze, Mazo Konuguti Bakombine until good back Konugungena Guma Batin Le Guma 18 era.
Yeah.
Akmelanga like Baba Basfish, understand that. So like Bangata be pressure, like Amazi Abafunugupa, that's why they can go for a goal and goal square goal. They are capable. Like I'm not sure why are they scared or something, or maybe Pirates bacindezelenga leyo ndlela ngokuthi abakhoni bona yes ngisho ngithi when Mkocho and other comfortable players abadlalela isikhukhune have the ball abazivezi, even though nama build up phase wabo when abo ntiyanti abo ne right back esikhukhune, I forgot his name, mele bavele nabo labantu laba abe middle field, and then nama center back wabo bakhona ukuvula so that ama left back nama right back wabo bakhona ukuya up, and then bazokhona uku-occupy imidleli, then bazokhona ukudlala through. Uyizu angeke adlale cause angeke athole i-supply from the middle field cause middle field
let me jump in there for time. Okay. I want to come back one last round. Homotso, very quickly, is your coach a one-trick pony? Is he going to be able, how is he going to do versus all of these low-block teams that frustrate Abu Saleh? You know, they've been playing, they've had the possession, but they can't seem to get forward. And then your final score for the match.
Let me first say I'm going to apologize for my words the first time, number one. And then number two, let me be honest with you, he's not a one-trick pony. I think he's tactically gifted in a way as a coach, and I believe in him, and I think as Amapagania, we need to believe in him. And for time, let me just give the other guys time to talk also.
Your score?
My scores, I'm going to say 2-1.
Okay, 2-1 to Pirates. Okay.
Yes. Definitely.
Another low block team, another tough night for Saleng. Is your coach going to be able to get past this in the season? And also your score prediction?
I think we'll manage at some point. One understand. When Bo Lodge as well as Bo Kaping are in, we'll be able to break these teams with a couple of 10s in there and a couple of skillful players but technically gifted. But for tonight, we can also try to introduce Utladisa so that he can bomb down the wing. If it doesn't work out, Kakasaling, but I wouldn't really sub him.
Score prediction? I see it's just time. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, 2-1.
You're also saying 2-1. Is it going to be a 1-1 to 2-1, or is it going to be a 2-0 to 2-1?
2-0 to 2-1.
Zesho, he's struggling with these low block teams. Is it going to be something he's going to struggle with all season, Olivero, and also your score prediction? Quickly.
I think it's going to end up like this because I think it's going to end up like this. Yeah.
Oh, we shell up. Okay. No, I'll see you guys then. Back again when we get into the end of the game.
Hola.
Hey, Irvin.
Ay. Ezinyamanyengana esikamakepulu esikakhoza zakepulu umasipala zawubhekisa phezulu the Baka Nations. Yeah, hey.
What do you say about this match?
I'm impressed. I actually think with the squad depth that Pirates have at the moment, we can dominate. We just need to fix one or two. But I actually like the combination the coach is trying. Remember, Lepasa went out for loan go Super Sport last time because of he was not performing, and he saw that. He got replaced Kaka Romeo, and now Will, and he knows that he's supposed to do a job. I'm impressed.
Romeo, Libo Lochi, Libo Pule, yes.
And we still have the likes of. I still want to see Katleho Tladisa outside. That guy can play football. Renalebo Kapinga is supposed to play in the next game as well. We're still waiting for his debut. Boma Kahula but game time as well, but we just need to stop conceding goals and rebakanya that line. But for midfield, I like the fact that even with the game time, coach is allowing him to play actually more time so that he can develop confidence and we need to provide. We need to show who's boss now. It's been a long time.
No, thank you, Master. So I'm just going to cycle through you guys. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let you guys talk. Khoza, let me have it. I know.
You know, a game.
You know your team is good when the game is still going. You start focusing on your next opponents. Who's next? Who's next? You see, today I don't have any criticism. I think Master said it. We haven't seen Bopul. We haven't seen Boloch. Kapinga is still yet to play. Kapinga is still yet to play. Guys, Mari, I'm still confused. I'm confused right now. Why is the pain of us winning, jumping the whole of Limpopo, and going to that neighbor of ours?
I can say, look like a market. Look like a market. I tried to fight it. I tried.
It shows that you guys are even disappointing the people who are losing. I'm sure they're also thinking, Chiefs winner, we wouldn't be losing like this. Just know the pain of the whole league. Give fault their Chiefs. Every time we beat them, give fault their Chiefs. Give fault their Chiefs.
No.
But I don't have any complaints today. I enjoyed the game. Little improvements here and there, but then no complaints, no comments.
I don't even have anything to say to you guys. I don't have anything to say.
Around 10 o'clock, start eating your lunch. 12 o'clock, eat your supper. Then, you must make peace that you're going to be frustrated. Are you sure you want to do the watch along tomorrow?
Gisanile contract, man. Cost me for life. Gisanile contract. I'm here.
Sure.
Sharp. You see, if there's people from Kaizer Chiefs watching, this is what you're putting me through. This is what I'm going through. Mutare.
Hey, my man, we'll never see the end of it, my man. Yo, you should do something tomorrow, please.
Yo, Pirates.
You should do something tomorrow, please.
Yeah, 9 goals in 6 games.
I'm a man. I told you the other day. I'm saying Pirates. They're playing my man. They have all the players. They have everything to compete with Sundowns for a league this season. In fact, to compete with Sundowns for everything, including the Champions League. Yeah, and I want to say, Ratome boy, the Mubuke.
He's amazing. He's amazing. Isn't he what we wish him to was?
Not exactly. Don't Namela ball and dance on top of the ball. He makes life easy. The one that the ball that hits the post, how he just ties the ball and jumps the player over after sliding. You can't even see that on City.
Yeah.
But otherwise,
and then what do we say about Tulipasa? Head trick boy.
I think it's becoming a striker that we want to see. Sometimes a striker, you don't have to be a very great striker. You just have to pouch. Be always. Who says this? Always be on the kitchen. The colored guy. On the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's on the kitchen. So he does that. He's always on the kitchen conversing. So for me, I'm happy for Parania.
Yeah.
But I wish our coach does something tomorrow. Ziggy, we can't work this week.
Let me bring in. Hey, let me give the Paris guys time. They should be happy. Their team did very well. Wahib, welcome to the show, my brother. How you doing? Wahib?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man.
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, I'm suffering, man. I'm suffering.
You will suffer tomorrow.
I know you said Cape Town City is going to win. What do you say about Pirates?
Pirates is a very good team. They just need a bit more backup. They need.
Yeah, I think we're having an issue there. I think we're just having an issue there.
Rini Timakamona,
Hey, Emma, guys, we go get le reata. Hey, big man. Ere ke kenye koki pile koki. Ke go buletse.
Yes,
Ke
boy.
go
Boy, listen,
buletse.
listen. Can I say something?
No, I think I'm giving you guys the chance. Go ahead. I'm giving you guys the chance.
Chiefs better do something else, or else come on, come miracle ne.
Hey, man. Guys, Mitang, I'm
By
coming.
one.
Why le batla chief? Le ka celebrate ang Pirates ya lona.
Kere tomorrow ne ke kriken ka le paila ka la Pirates ke na ke kana ko kriken ke bina so.
How about him miss le ko kerekeng? Santse ba utlwe ka Pirates. Oringa team now. How did you see this game now?
It was I think Lepasa that penalty maybe he was overwhelmed.
Too
At least
excited.
he made it up for it. But this season, they should go back to Spain. I think they should go back to Spain because wow.
Ligile in Spain. Can you give Chief some of it?
Chief
No, it's good.
Chief see but at the moment like I was like, really? Can't they just hit somebody else? But then
Yeah.
But I doubt.
Then. I was come put a team tlogela team ya ka le win ai le pa go gore le hat-trick ke tlo go change ai
I'm sorry. Like I wish I could scream, but then people are sleeping. I'm just what's a head.
Okay, no, Eric Kenyan no save.
Helika kora waninyana so
Wa bona ge ke go ntsha ba ba koki. Let me bring in no sir. Welcome to the show. No sir. Hey.
He was showing his ukuthi missing a penalty is not a bad thing.
You know
Try
they call it.
to give some.
Do you know what they call it in Spanish? They call it dolor en el pecho. Chest pains. He's given me those Spanish chest pains.
Chest pains.
What do you think of this Paris performance?
Yeah, it's a great performance, my bro. Otherwise, next game, Mamila is also getting another 4 papa, no 5, no 6. Yeah, well. Then the next game, again, another one. So you better get used to that Spanish word of chest pains. Yeah, well.
You guys will never let me forget it. Let me bring in Kokele. Firstly, thank you so much for the footballs.
Now, Bafetu, now disclaimer here. Angithi Bafetu, angithi mfowethu watsiba ukuthi Chiefs, yeah?
Yeah.
Kilikhosi nna.
Yeah.
Mara, allow me, Fetu. You know, it's very interesting when you see a team play like this. We say, we mabhaka kwenze njani, we mabhaka
Oscar Mabinela, una le motho tla binang. I don't see. Hey.
You know, I'm happy. I'm happy, my brother. You know, I'm happy to see Orlando Pirates playing like this. You know, honestly, as a Kaizer Chiefs fan, it's very interesting to see. It's entertaining. This is how big teams need to play. You know, Look now, Abo Cardoso. You remember Abo Cardoso, what they were saying when they were playing against Chiefs last season? They are swallowing a very big pie. They are swallowing a very, very huge pie. Mina, you wanna this moment right now. Give me paka. But fair to Orlando Pirates played very well today.
They did.
I'm proud of them. I'm proud of Lipasa. Lipasa deserves this, bruh. You know, we need a striker like him. This is not only for Orlando Pirates. This is also for the whole team of Bafana. You know, I see.
Mara, how do you say it's for the whole of Bafana when Nico Mobi was being roasted at the back?
You know the story of Nico Mobi and the others. You know, sometimes I still question the Belgian coach. You know. But then, I guess because this guy performs when fine, he performs when he plays for Bafana Bafana. You know, I guess he deserves. He deserves. But when Orlando Pirates plays like this, we know who's going to stop them. I don't have any doubt. We know who's going to stop them, and I'm proud of my team. We have a very, very slow progress. And as a proud and a true follower of Kaizer Chiefs, you need to understand where we come from. You need to understand where we're going to. You know, Chiefs at this moment is going to destroy a lot of teams. You know, I like the way we're starting. Actually, we haven't spoken about that. I like the way Kaizer Chiefs is starting. Tomorrow you will see something, my brother.
Let's talk tomorrow. Let's talk tomorrow about Kaizer Chiefs. I'm going to be back here.
I am going to be here.
Linda, I'm here. I want to give...
That kappa thing is very beautiful. Thank you, all the parents.
I want to give the Pirates fans, man, a chance for them. Malume Kutso. Let me hear it, I know. Okay, Malume Kutso now. Okay, I'm going to skip you and I will come back in there.
Mr. OT.
Oh, there we go. Go. You're audible.
That's about question till well fit the network. You're
audible. You're there. You're audible. I can hear you.
My network is bad.
It's fine. We'll come back. We'll speak. You know we have the weekly show. Indlela. Hey.
Hayi man. Uthi mfethu hayi ngothi ngibingelele fast. Hayi wala. You know, I remember ubuwenze i-top 10 ama-coaches right last week. And mina I put ngabeka uJoseph Vieira number 1 over uRulani Mokwena. Khona indoda yathi lapha hayi no uRulani Mokwena. And I said ukuthi lo coach lo is not here to play. But now angikho happy mina as a Chiefs fan. I am not happy. Angithanda ukubona umakhelwane wami edlala kahle kanje mina lapho I only have one goal. So far. So it's chest pains for us Kaizer Chiefs I'm a Kaizer Chiefs fan because now we are still gonna play Pirates. Pirates is very dangerous playing this way. And I see them winning MTN again. So these are our rivals with now. So we still have Abunseki, they still have to complain and they I'm not happy. And one thing I've noticed with the Pirate squad today, I like 70% feels like this is the Orlando Pirates B team. Because of the A team, Abo Mael and Abo Hoto, they were there on the bench. They still have Abo Lodge. they still have Pule, they still have Erasmus. Ay, sisenkingeni, man. Sisenkingeni. So, but one thing engithanda ukuthi ishaye isikhukhuni United. Angifuni ngabe isikhukhuni United. Angifuni. Angifuni. Yabona abo Sikhukhuni United, abo Chippa United, abo Cape Town City, ama-team lawo ayangihlupha kakhulu. Angafuni. So iPirates yabona nje ingenzeli favor shaya Sikhukhuni United 5-0. I didn't expect Orlando Pirates to beat Sikhukhuni United 5-0 because I know with Sikhukhuni United they play defensive football. So ama-goals akhona, they came 3 minutes apart. All the goals that were except for the last one, Lipas and the first one they got it. But the way bayenze ngakhona, chest pain to Cardoso. Cardoso nje deserve Valent to Cardoso. Aye. Okay.
Hey, 1-0 halftime. We're talking like, no, guys. We're talking low. And then all of a sudden. Hey,
what did I say? I told you. This is the team of the season. You guys must understand with Pirates is going to fight for everything. I mean, everything. Cheesy, the mawaze. Like, if you favor cheese, quit house, no. Can I just cook a point in like Saleng to for now display another tactic football exciting. Understand how the fouls that the committee laying out here, like about 4 fouls in. I'm complaining about the same person because I feel like he's a great player and we need him a lot. I understand.
Yeah.
Who would you say is our man of the match winner when you were looking at the game winner? Because I've got my 4 top men of the matches, but where now? Sancho Tagalpasa, please.
I wanted to say, okay, because of the goals. But then in terms of the top for me, I would say Mfukeng looked very good. Yeah. I'd put him maybe 3rd or 4th in that one. I think Ndondlo was exceptional, especially when he pushed up. When he started pushing up second half.
Yeah.
He looked very, very good.
Dangerous.
And then number 1. Yeah.
What about Patrick?
And I'll put Patrick maybe 3rd. Maybe
you know why I'm saying Patrick also? He's an unsung hero, this boy. Do you know that 2 years ago, this boy didn't have a club? This is where we need to understand the fact that with determination and discipline, which way I'm going to get back to where I need to. He deserves the credit, He deserves the credit. This boy is exceptional for me. Understand that? And he's still young.
But then, here's the question. Does he bench Lodge? Does he bench Pule? Because Saleh is not going to go into the bench.
Never.
So when Lodge is ready, does Lodge jump over Masangwane?
That's going to be a difficult. Let's see in the next coming games because Lodge is still injured. We don't know how long, how many games he's going to be out. But if Masangai can perform in the next 2-3 games, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard for the coach to bench him. What do you say to Kisesta Saka? You can't. What do you say? That means Lodge has to fight for his place because now I feel like every single position, there is no guaranteed for any player in our team. We need players to come to the party. Last season, we came to number 2. Now, we want number 1. Like Sundowns, and I can tell you something. Roland is watching us and he knows if he slips up, we are going to take it. No, okay. And then we'll see you tomorrow, the losers.
You must enjoy your Oscar the losers. We don't know. Anything's possible. Oscar the losers.
No, I'm sorry. But I can see Thank you so much for today.
Let me bring in Maloisan. Ore, how are you doing? No, ish. Kalla, chest pains fella. O favor mpili.
Manna. Nagel Chiefs.
Okay. Oh, why you chest pain yaka or?
Dude, what's my game? Gila wana kai taile kodi magere. Hafu pamo yen kai tabe magere.
Yeah.
So na baba mbelo yen kai ti kodi mno wa papa. So it looks like whatever. And then Augusto compare Pirates and Chiefs is something a rebuild no.
So bona bana bana le coach la se gona re na le coach di new players wa bona. And le 5 year ba se wa thabela because re tswa ho di 6 mamang tse re di thotse mo Sundowns. Ya bona. So majita ha phola ba thotse Sekhukhune and then ba thotse lo Khadoso. Ka santsane re tla le gona ga build. Se re tla bona ka dabi we tsa la wa bona.
No, o reng ka o san ra win o san.
O sa ne re ba shapa 1-0.
Danko.
Wa shapa
Kanke o
1-0.
fele ke batlang.
Kono thola win ya o qala vele since vele.
Ke ba re bolella hore no ba tlo wina ba tlo jewa at least because o teng.
Wa tseba kaofela.
Banete. Welcome.
Yeah. Ezimnyama ngenkane zakhe phula umhlabathi kamasipala zawubhekisa phansi.
Hey mabhakaniya no khulumani nginikeze ispace ukuthi nikhulume.
No.
Uthini ngale match?
Vele it's our turn ukuthi sikhulume. No, this match was very beautiful. This match was very beautiful. Like it's a world class football whereby isibona team yase-Africa izimisele ngale ndlela ikhombisa dedication and improvement. Yeah. So I get mina well done mabhakani. So when it comes to man of the match, no, it's hard. Yeah, it's so hard to name the player when it comes to man of the match, bro.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Top
But
3
anyway, mangikhumbula last season ebekuthabu kakhulu. It's because uma i-coach ifike etimini afike ithola ama-player awi-condition right or i-management. The only thing i-coach la yenzako kufuna afike azobuilda i-team. Uyabona? Azobuilda i-team. And remember manje siqualifyele ukudlala e-Africa whereby kufuna sibe na 2 ma-first 11. Not just any first 11 but as strong. Ezokhona kuparticipate kule league yala ekhaya nangaphandle. I hope you understand. So this is a sign lekhombakalisa ukuthi okay thina manje we are well prepared for any battle. So for me vele hayi.
Okay.
No.
Manimthembile ucoach wenu.
100%.
Manimthembile ucoach wenu. Ayi sizathini? Masikhuluma ngolipasa uthini ngale hat-trick yakalipasa?
No, ulepasa samlona ku Super Sports last season and ngibona ngathi manje so more improved because na last season bekasolwa so manje sina sesamnika ushama mathepini so mara all thanks to the cause Jose Rivero hayi number 1
okay
ukhonile ukuyibuilda le team so this season thina ne-Sundowns ke na lochuma sanhlavane kokhotha ingakhothi khahlela umlomo.
Sizabona phambili no. Thank you join pro. King Tefu, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good, my brother. How are you doing?
Hey, let's not get into how I'm doing. Let's not
I
talk about how I'm doing.
know you got chest pains. Tell
me about your team. What did you see today?
I'm over the moon. But there's always a room of improvement. I think today, but they did everything so well.
Nigo 5. Nimprove anjani nigo 5. 5 nilifuna 7. Why mkhopolo ngaka?
There's a penalty that we missed. It should have been 6.
Guys, too much. No way.
Yeah, I'm happy with the win. Now I'm recalling this one day when you were mocking us with this kid we have, and I told you and that day that this kid is everything. We'll be on fire this season.
If 5 doesn't
9 goals beautiful.
He kid again. 5 doesn't make the kid beautiful. I refuse.
2 games, 9 goals.
Yeah.
2 games, 9 goals. What more do you want?
Tell us boleke nama-goal, guys. Noma you-1 nje. Donate.
But I'm happy ngole Pasa. I think the guy uyiloni yakhe kuSport imsharpenile kancane. Now he's more matured than he was before. I'm happy for the guy. I loved the guy before, but I was concerned with his finishing. I think he's been doing his finishing more recently. He was more concerned about his finishing. I think the guy is more matured. I'm happy with the guy, and I'm happy with the performance of all the guys, on the pitch. I'm over the moon. Though I watched the second half only today because it's a weekend and all the stuff. I'm looking forward to watch you tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here.
I'll be here.
Thank you so much for joining me, Prampo.
Apacha, I wish you
Prampo. 9 goals in 2 games.
You know what I pick up? I wanna especially cup final. Anything is possible. One mistake, you are gone. Like the only thing that I noticed about Pirates, they've got an alternative.
Yeah.
When they attack, you see that there's any chance that they can score. And what I like about Coach Kukune, he said something. He said, the players, you can see that the guy understands, even they lose, he understands what was happening in the field. He doesn't give excuses. He said, okay, they were flat, they allow Pirates to play. And he said, okay, now the players that they didn't play next week, they are out. You can see that guy can read the game. And if Kukune, they score that penalty, I'm telling you, now we'll be talking something different.
Yeah.
But what I like about, Pirates, you can see, man, determination. They're good, like people that they are there, they want to do something. They're not scared to make mistake.
Yeah.
Tomorrow rates.
Retlavona from Voice. Retlavona. But thank you so much for joining me. Guys, I'm gonna let me round it off. I'm gonna put my feelings aside. Obviously you guys saw it. I've got a lot of feelings about this, but I'm gonna put my feelings aside and I want to talk about the match. I think the one amazing thing about Pirates is that they've figured out the system. They're 3 games in and they know exactly what they want to play. I think what Prampo said right now is the part that makes it most incredible, that it seems as though Pirates is plugged in and they all want to do well. And I said before that sometimes you get a team that goes 2-0 up or 3-0 up and then they stop. But the Pirates guys wanted to carry on going, and that is incredible. In terms of the game, the one thing teams must learn when you play against Pirates is going to be that you have to be awake for the whole game. You have to be there. Because the moment you lose this is when Abo Saleng can punish you. And Pirates is one of the few teams, I think, like I said, there's only 2 or 3 teams in the league that can punish you. You're afraid of Shalulile, you're afraid of Saleng, because you know that they can hurt you. The one thing I'll say in Skukune's favor is they had a great first part of the game. And I think a lot more of our coaches need to start thinking about how do we attack while defending? Because when you watch what happened in the first half, they wanted a draw, they wanted a 0-0, or they didn't want to lose by a lot, right? Or maybe they'd want to catch Pirates by lucky. The issue then becomes, when you're playing like that, if you do concede a goal, if you happen to concede a goal, you now have to go forward. And now you start seeing that these teams struggle if they can't defend with 8-9 players. They struggle. And that's where our coaches need to start thinking. Yes, we say Sabi Pirates showed you exactly why you should be afraid of them. But also we must question our coaches and say, but guys, this afternoon we watched Steve Komphela get 0 shots, 0 on target. And we say he played well. So at some point we need to look at our teams and say, if we're going to get better as a team and we want to take on our Pirates, how do we take on the Pirates? You know what I mean? How do we take on the Pirates without losing our structure and losing 5-0? Because I told you guys, the weakness of Pirates is if you defend deep, Abu Saleng don't have space. But the moment they got space, you see the quality of Pirates' attack. And I want to give, one more time, Rivero, I want to give him credit. Because he came into the first game, lost to Stellenbosch because he had made some odd choices in his team. But the following game, we saw Mufukeng come on. We saw Marco come on. And we saw what this Pirates team is. The only thing I'd want from them is don't let a scare. Don't let a scare, 1-0, Bashaiting Pali, then you wake up. Don't let that happen. Because where you're going into the Champions League, those teams aren't PSL teams. They will punish. And as much as you can hurt the teams, if you allow them, if you don't start playing from minute 1, you will be punished. But this game, Pirates, fantastic. Fantastic attacking football. The type of football that we don't see much of in the PSL. We don't see much of this in the PSL. We don't see hat-tricks in the PSL. We don't see free-flowing game in the PSL. We don't see a team that is hungry to just carry on going to score in the PSL. So well done to Orlando Pirates. If they can keep that up in the league, they're going to be incredibly hard to play against and incredibly hard to beat. I'm looking forward. I want to see Sundowns versus Pirates. What happens, because they're the two teams that are the best. And to the other teams, particularly my team, Chiefs, look at what the other kids are doing. Look at what the other kids are doing. Not just full of 5-0 in jail, like, oh, you won. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me all of today. We covered the first game. We covered this game. Thank you so much. Sundowns and Pirates are through. If you haven't followed, please follow. I'm going to be doing the Chiefs game tomorrow. I might do the SuperSport one. I'll let you know. But I'm going to be doing the Chiefs one tomorrow, so join me there. If you do happen to miss that or you can't watch it, everything is available on YouTube and Facebook, so you can watch back. But also, I also do a live show Monday to Friday, 12:30 in the afternoon, and then Monday to Wednesday at 8 p.m. That's where on Monday we're going to deep dive and really speak about the tactics and things behind these games, and then also speak about some of the issues that are facing South African football. So, let me go sleep, because I tomorrow, I know there's a lot of people among me. Chiefs, let's do something. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Facebook. Akali Lebala. Let's see what's happening on Facebook. The only thing that can help the supporters of Kaizer Chiefs. Let me see. Is to stop going to the stadium. Oh, live links, guys. Please don't post the live links here. Rather post them on TikTok. Please don't put them here. You're gonna get me banned, man. We're taking the league, says Umoloko. We, Kaizer Chiefs, the biggest team in SA, should learn a thing or two from the rats. Niti, now we came straight here. Hey, where's the league? Guys came straight here. The boy Mofokeng, Nati. Hooray! Thank you, Mulamo. Why is Kaizer Chiefs not doing this? We want Chiefs now. Moloko, leave Chiefs. You'll get us when we baked. All the teams in Nandi, Bahlangena, Bafana, chest pains delivered. This season, I'm telling you, we're taking everything. I have no words to my team. Wow, hope we can keep it up like this, says AB and Chablile. Well played, Pagane. Remember, Mamelodi Sundowns is not Royal Amos Kukune. We are the unstoppable train. We are the Yellow Nation. Sure, Fandinom, you have to remind them. Yeah, no, that's what I'm going to say, guys. If we play like this going forward, if Pirates plays like this going forward, they're going to be very hard to beat. Because remember, you only play Sundowns twice, and there's plenty of points to be gotten from teams that are going to be playing like this. But it's up to Pirates to carry on hitting them and show a bit of consistency, which will be questioned. It will come into question because they're going to the Champions League. But I think they have the depth to do both. But if you just take your shots in the Premier League, in the PSL, you'll be fine. I don't know if you guys also want to win 2 trophies on top of all of them, but it's fine. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Kaizer Chiefs game.